gonna save the galaxy, we're gonna have to do it together. Partners.
Why would you want to save
The galaxy.
Because I'm one of the idiots who lives in it!
Oh, what the hell? I don't got that long a lifespan anyway.
The on-screen chemistry between you and Zoe is good, but the on-screen chemistry between you and Dave is electric. Did you guys just spark off of each other, or is that something you worked on?
Oh man, thank you. You know, chemistry is chemistry. I think you put two things in a bowl and you see what happens. You know, you put two compounds together and you see how they interact with one another. And I think the entire group has really good chemistry. And yeah, we got lucky with this cast for sure.
If we don't protect the galaxy, who will?
We'll follow your lead.
Oh, yeah.
Was it tough working with a gun-slinging CGI raccoon?
Yes, Rocket was a total diva. No, it was not tough. It was actually made quite easy, and that was because of Sean Gunn, who stood in for Rocket for us. He has quite a thankless role. In fact, he's one of the unsung heroes of the cast because he was there every single day grinding it out, and then it was in the post-production process that they used Bradley's voice to voice the raccoon that Sean had given life to.
Why would you risk your life for this?
Because right now, life's giving us a chance.
To do what?
Something good, something bad, a bit of both.
Now, it's an action movie. There's lots of big fight scenes. There's even a shower scene where some orange goo gets involved, lots of bare-ripped chests. How tough was the physical preparation for this part?
For me, not really that hard because it wasn't a physical thing with me. I've always been athletic, and even though like the stunt stuff, it was all new stuff to me. But I think I picked up on it pretty quick because I've always been an athlete of some sort.
Now, you said when you got offered the part by the director James Gunn, first of all, you couldn't believe you were offered it, and then insecurity hit. How do you overcome that fear of working on such a massive film?
I don't know if I ever overcame it. It really was. It was just such a step up for me. It's such a huge project in general, and also just stepping on stage with so many really talented people. It's kind of one of those challenges in life. You just step out of your comfort zone. I think that's the only way you move ahead.
Karen, you shaved your head for this role.
I
now,
did.
That's a pretty massive commitment for an actress. What made you want the part so much?
Because I knew that it was an opportunity to work with Marvel, and I've seen all their previous films and think they're amazing. And also the opportunity to shave my head, I would choose to do that in life. So I was like, if I can be forced to do that, I think it's going to be a good thing.
And did it look good?
I really liked it.
You didn't want to stick with it, though?
No, absolutely not.
I have a plan.
You've got a plan.
I have part of a plan.
What percentage of a plan?
I don't know, 12%.
12%?
That's a fake laugh.
It's real!
Now, obviously, humour played a massive part in the film. Was it important to you that it didn't take itself too seriously?
I think it was important for me for the movie to be as pure of heart as possible. And this film, I wanted to be about characters, about their relationships, and I think from that naturally, springs all of the things people like about the movie. The humor, the fun of the movie. The action sequences are more exciting because you actually care about the characters, and the emotion. It all comes from the same place.
Thank you, Groot. Thank you. See? Groot's the only one of you who has a clue.
Vin, it's not often you get to say this to an actor, but your performance as Groot is totally wooden in the best possible way. How do you go about creating a character just using 3 words?
Obviously, it's not easy. And as you can imagine, it was the challenge. The challenge of creating a character that had to hit an emotional chord with not only the inability to use facial expressions or body physicalities, but the inability to have a vocabulary.
When you're playing a role like this, where you're voicing the character, does it mean you don't get to hang out with the cast and have fun with them?
You don't get to hang out with the cast. You're hanging out in an ADR booth, and you're having to filter everything into the voice. And in this specific scenario, everything through the limitations of 3 monosyllabic words.
I am Groot.
Zoe, you were blue in Avatar and you're green in Guardians. Are you working your way through the colours of the rainbow?
I'm a chameleon, I guess, as an actor, as an artist. It's my job to be able to be as versatile as I can. It's not like I'm looking for these movies. These directors come and they sought me out and I can't get rid of them. They also come in great packages with amazing characters and a great cast and a wonderful script, so it's hard to turn these down.
You've played a long line of strong female characters. Is that something you really look for when you're looking at a role, or have you just been very lucky?
What I like about doing action movies is that we need more female action figures out there. It's more entertaining. There's just something more appealing about watching 2 girls kick the crap out of each other. And it's very empowering for young women as well to give them that message that they should always entertain adding physical challenges into their lives or goals or dreams.
What's it like fighting with a raccoon?
Annoying, because the raccoon wasn't really there. So you're either hitting a puppet or you're hitting thin air, and you ask many technical questions to get it very, very right. But at the end, when you see it, you go, oh my God, this is so. I love special effects for that matter.
Thanks very much,
Thank
Zoe.
you.
We're the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm with them.